wife and your kids to use as no excuse, I'm gonna get through this? Was that a mental conversation you had that nobody could hear?
Communication with our children is that Pops is working hard. This is the level of attention to detail you need to have in everything you do. So it's setting the example. As parents, you gotta lead by example. You want your kids to do whatever it is they want to accomplish. Same thing with my wife. My wife's a stay-at-home wife. It's the hardest job, man.
Aha, that's what I forgot to do. What's up, Jeff? Welcome back. I gotta fix one thing here. Nope, that's not it. Aha. I fixed it. How's it going? I gotta fix these tunes. Some of it's kind of annoying. Alright, so today I'm looking at DraftKings. I think that we get over 46.50. We're gonna see 49. We can see a little bit of a reload dip to 44.79. So that's what I'm gonna look for, 44.79, this area right here, to see if I can get in. There's two other demand zones. One is this 200 EMA, the other is 43, which is also a sort of a reload, but if we get into the 43 area, we'll probably be stuck between 45 and 43 for the rest of the day. So the long trigger is 46.4 on DraftKings. Once we get over that, you can see some nice little lotto action. On JD, I have an alert set for 92. I have an alert set for 92. And I think that over that, we're going to get at the high. We have a little bit of a V shape right now, which is okay, considering the momentum in the Chinese names. I don't necessarily like this candle, but we are over yesterday's high, so it doesn't matter too much. The reload level is 89.50, 89.60-ish. So let's set another alert for there. Put at or below. So we have like a little bit of a, and so that sort of coincides with this. This is sort of where I would expect on the opening candle for it to drop down Then we're gonna have to wait to see if it is able to recover that and push above this high. And then we can get 95, maybe. Probably gonna wait to add more. Music is loud. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. Is it still loud, Michael? Is it still loud? Yes. Oh, you know what? I was putting up the wrong thing. There we go. No, that's not it. Okay, how about now? It should be better now. Sorry about that. Yeah, it should be better now. Yeah, I switched the videos so it mess with the thing. Oh, and I just put in a candle. Oh, we're opening in a minute and then some. I have NIO on my other screen. It's been hard for me to trade it mentally because of like I feel like I missed it after moving from 41 to 50. Might not necessarily be true, but that's how it feels. Alright, so DraftKings is gonna Oh, another one on my list was Plug. Plug actually was up in the pre-market, I think. And FSLY, which now looks really good for, I don't know, this is going to be kind of tough, but I'll put another alert there. All right, I think we're going to watch DraftKings on our primary screen here, and then JD we're going to look at it on the second screen. The JD looks really good, actually. All right, so we're gonna get down here in the first 44.79, the first opening candle. Spy small imbalance to the buy side, and all the names that I'm looking at are pretty down. All right, so we got our retrace down to this level, which is the one that I was talking about, and we're pushing below. Let's look at our watch list here. All right, I'm gonna turn to, well, let's stay on this for a second. It's good buying right there. Defending this area, what you'd expect. Really quick flip. on these, on especially on Friday, you kind of gotta wait a little bit before. Excuse me, I'm still tired. Before entering. Well, I guess that's any day these days. But especially on Friday. All right, so our lovely single call is up 100% right now, but I'm not sure. DraftKings came below. JD's coming below. Let's see what's red. D-Dog, Netflix, Walmart, Roku. A lot of these, okay, so plug is getting, it's up, but it's not holding the gap. Same with FSLY. Pen, hard for me to trade on the upper portion of this range here. We can maybe like, okay, I think we got back above it. Yeah, we did. All right, let's see where this takes us. NIO is still insane. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, DraftKings. I see ya. 46, 47. We probably will see another. Probably will need to resolve a little bit lower here. Yeah, got some red candles all over. There's the more red. Not my favorite price action. So like I said, if we get below here, probably can't expect 50 to come unless we get back over 40, like the 46.50, which becomes harder and harder the more levels that we get trapped underneath. SPY is up. That's not what I wanted to look at. Come on, computer. This is a stupid chop the last, like this is our price action this week. Down, sideways, 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 sideways. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what we've been doing. Disney gap fill. Yep, it did gap fill. If we're gonna bounce, I would expect it to bounce somewhere around here. Let's check on P10. Nothing happening yet. NIO is insane. Wow. Look, it's moving $1 in every candle. That's crazy. Wow. What is the IV on these things? 165%. Yeah, Baba looked really weak when yesterday it didn't bounce. Wow, it still looks weak. It looks really weak here. Like once it gets below 261. Oops, how do I? This is like a big sideways bear flag. I expect it to go down to 250 if this breaks 261. A little bit of bounce on SPY. Not much is up too much or down too much today. Like the most down is D-Dog, but everything else is pretty tame. The only thing that's up a lot is NIO, as you'd expect, I guess. Look at that, it's moving $1 per candle. Oh, let's check on PDD, yeah. Wow. We knew it was gonna get there. Fuck. Wow, what a move. I was holding the one, what was I holding? The 145s yesterday? Yeah, I was. Man. See if FSLY can do something here. It's not in the best spot per my. There's some room there on pen, actually. Pins. $64. Possible. What was I looking at? PDD. Oh my goodness. What a move. It's massive. I haven't seen anything I like yet. Actually, that looks pretty good. This thing moves really slow though. It's not a, it's more one you want to just be holding common shares in. And if we get over the high, SPY's looking good. The thing is with these breakout patterns right now, you don't really want to be buying. Like I've been learning, you don't want to buy the breakout, you want to be buying the dip on these chop days, because by definition the range is capped. Tough to see many good things happening right now. I kind of want to take a piece of PDD. Seems to be the only thing that's really moving on my list. Like all the alerts, actually Penn just rips them. So this dip is what I was sort of talking about. Should have bought it up there, but I think we can see 68 on Penn today. Which is funny because the spread on the calls is, or the price is pretty low. Yeah, I think we have room all the way to 100 here. Not today, but in general. Okay, so I was up 100% already, but now we're adding more to these 100 calls. Let's turn to PDD because that thing looks like a monster. Should I take some 155 lottos? No, the 160 lot. It's already up 10%. I like these 155 lottos. They're I would prefer to get them on a little bit more of a flag than we have right now. The relative strength on JD has been pretty great. See, why is my TSM thing not pinging? Oh, is it? It got rejected right there. 47, I think, was my whatever it's called. DraftKings couldn't hold its gain all the way, so we're going down to 43 here. Grog is red to green. And I think QCOM actually, yeah, look at that. That's nice. That's real nice. Let's see what the next week 160s look like. They are dirt cheap. Shit. I'm gonna come back to those later. think I can get some lotto action on here. I think so. Kind of risky, but that's what we do on Fridays. The 155s. If this falls anywhere down here to back to 145, these things will be down half already to 20%, to 20 cents. I mean, and they move so quickly. Is this a one and done? 5, 4. There you go. Out of the box. SE has been on a tear recently. It's funny because it got downgraded actually at some point. All right, PDD. You can do it. Break that 150. I think it's going to do it. I probably should have taken those lottos yesterday, to be honest. The same ones that I was in. It's unlucky. There goes TSM. The same actually looks really good for a longer dated call. I don't like buying longer dated calls at the beginning of a Friday though. I gotta wait. Alright, PDD. I believe in you. There's still some sellers up there. You can see them come in. Nice. P. Diddy. When you say Caden, that the volume dipped, you mean that people are selling the contracts? Is that what you're trying to say? There's Still some sellers here. I wonder what it's what's happening up here. The ones that I'm in right now are 34 cents, 35 cents. I bought them for 40 cents, so we just need one green candle to get up over this range, and boom, they're up to 60 cents. Wow, TSM just rips. I'm in the, well, they're about to be worthless in a second. The yeah, now they're 17 cents, these ones, because of this candle. The sellers up here were strong. I think JD's about to bust up, actually. It looks like it wants to. So the open interest volume on these hundreds were 7,000, and now it's 3,500. So people have been closing their contracts here. Pretty good move. $1.50. Pretty good move. Yeah, I was trading a lotto on PDD. It means that I'm just gonna risk it all for 100% gain or more. JD just broke its high. That's not it. That's, why does it do that? There we go. and then DraftKings come back. I kind of like buying it here, to be honest, but I think I might do next week's. Deep. Three. Over 45, 50 triggers a bigger move there. PDD's in the dump. Didn't follow through. It actually went down. Or like it, the flag broke the wrong way with this candle. Chop, chop. Nothing's moving too much except for NIO, which is what I could have been saying this whole week. Oh, and Roku. Wynn had a good short opportunity earlier on Monday when we ripped into this zone. After we didn't break it, the next day I probably should have sold it short for the fill. I missed out on that one. Yeah, TSM, it'll make these insane moves. It'll look very strong in the first couple hours. And then that'll be the last that you see of it for a couple days. I've traded it before. People keep bidding it up and up. We can just watch the tape. Grog 26. That's what I like to see. Probably might roll over here on SPY. Why does it do that? Yeah, we rolled over. Double reject here. Probably gonna chop it up the rest of the day. Not worth entering too many more things right now. The IV should be pretty low on. Let's see what the yeah. VIX just getting lower and lower. So we're consolidating. It's not a bad thing. The red to green move on shows a lot of buyers. It's really nice. It's pretty boring. Open. Haven't seen much at all happen. All just like these small down moves, which is basically what's been happening for the whole week. And the problem is that most of the moves are happening overnight. What, did you just see my line move? My line just moved. That was weird. If nothing is trending, it's difficult to be making a ton of money, because you make the money on the trendy days, and your goal on the non-trendy days is to either try to find a good one, or oh, that's interesting. Boom. It's going for 25. It's a really good look. I guess there was a you know what this chart kind of reminds me of, actually? Let's go back to look at this. Yeah, look at that. Kind of reminds me of this one. Don't they look very similar? So we would be like right around here. Very similar. It's kind of interesting. The difference between these two names is that one of them has a fundamental basis and the other one does not, as of right now. Like, Grow is profitable. we recovered this intermediate trend line, which was not acting very much like a trend line at all. Post recovery. So I'll keep an eye on that. I know you want it. Plug 25 lotto for today. That sounds like a good idea. Or like a decent idea. What, they're 25 cents? There we go. Let's check on some of these IPOs. Wow. Nothing looks too spicy right now. That is a spicy rejection, though. That would have been if I had that line earlier. Grogue, go baby. Go baby. Wow, this thing is ripping. All right, let's see what we can expect. The float is really low in this name. It means it makes very large moves. Relative to its price. I know, kind of faded. So difficult to trade it like that. Like it has such strong bounce potential that unless you're have multiple tests of a support, there's no way you can short it at all, nor would you want to. Don't recommend shorting it at all. Anyone know what the float is on this name? I think it's something like... Let me check really fast. Can't find it. Shares outstanding 38.62 million. There you go. It's not that many. 38 million. That's very low. $38. So 39 million. Let's look at some other names. Yeah, like Shot Float, which is also very low. 120. Like DraftKings has a 378 million float, or share, not float, but shares outstanding, which is different. Shares outstanding is total, including institutional shares. Yeah, 37.18. It just means that actually the insiders don't own it too much. Only 1 million shares. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. 60-cent moves everywhere. Wow, like look at this price action. Incredible. Apple is red. This megaphone pattern is gonna play out probably. It did earlier. Made a little bit there. Yeah, JD is coming down some. It hasn't been able to really sustain. I have this mark at 86.5. Let's see why I put it there. Oh, is it the high? Yeah. This thing is so large. I think it's from here. Has earnings on Monday. It's fading. Market, I mean. SPY is low of day, I think. There it is. Yeah, the rollover is pretty deadly. I'm just gonna see where it gets defended. Like, look, last time we rolled over, look how far we went down. 251. I feel like I need to adjust this a little bit to make it like a... It's not quite accurate. I might tinker with that later. Some really like low key Friday. Really low key. Except for NVAX, doesn't know what low key is. It's my own makeshift volume profile. What's the volume like today? It's not exactly what you'd want to see for continuation. We definitely want it up over 8 million. It is a Friday though, so that might affect it a little bit. You can't really force the market to give you something. The lotto unplug. That's what I'm talking about. It's kind of tough. Like, let's look at our FANG names. Shop is down. It's not a Fang name, but our Momo ZM down, P10 down, Nvidia down, Facebook, Google. Where is Amazon? Where is Tesla down? I wonder if probably the hot EV names don't help it a lot. The money's rotating out of Tesla a little bit. I want to buy a shop again around 900. We are still in a downtrend though. But 900 has held every time that I try to touch it. Where is pins on this list? Yeah, see, like nothing is holding its gains. It's so annoying. Amazon is just even. All right, we can get it. We can get back. Looks like SPY is bear flagging, just from what I see on my other screen. Yeah, I agree with you, Yoon. I agree with you a lot, actually. Total agreement from me. Unfortunately. Just realized my stream name says the wrong thing. Might have to end this stream early. It's so annoying. I wish the spread on NIO is insane, or the IV. When do I want? I want to be able to short it at some point. The question is how and when. Like I can sell the 60 calls for next week. For $3. That's insane. $3 for an NIO is looking deadly here. We got a little bit of a gap fill potential. 49.22. The bear flag on SPY definitely didn't play out. All right, so you can like compare these sort of toppy things to other parabolic moves that were broken. If you just look at like ZM, for instance, you knew it on this day. NIO, we're not there yet. Not by any means. It can still be above 48, pretty much. Yoon, I agree with you again. I agree with you. I have not been holding really much at all. Much at all. It's actually helped me a lot to not hold anything over this market. All right, JD's not holding this. I'm gonna get out of here. I will look to buy it back potentially at the end of the day. Because I kind of want to, you know, I kind of want to play their earnings a little bit. I know I never play earnings, but on this one I'm considering it. What? What? Pretty big sell there. I'm expecting it to hold 87, but that's still a decent way to go on a Friday. It's a long way to go on a Friday. The one good thing is DraftKings has now overtaken its We could actually turn bullish here. You got a bullish signal. The one bright light today. Yeah, NIO kind of eating it right now. DraftKings, come back. I'm looking at the JD. There's still 7,000, 8,000 open contracts on these December calls. 31,000 for. It's a lot. Like, let's compare it to here. I mean, it's a pretty liquid name right now. I like that. But since not much is happening, I'm probably just gonna head off. Like, I don't think y'all want to watch this go back and forth like this. I'll do this again on Monday, and hopefully we get some better price action. Hopefully it's in my direction too. But I'm directionless right now. I have no bias. I'm just gonna trade until we break out or break down. We have some higher lows though on the name on the indices, and SPY is, let's see, it's still, you know, just consolidating. It's not a, it's just allowing the moving averages to catch up with it, which is not a bad thing. So, I mean, you know, next week we gotta try again. Try again next week. Hopefully we get some better price action. This week was just a consolidation week from the insane price action on last week, which I missed, which I'm okay with. But anyway, have a good weekend, y'all. Thanks for watching. hopefully, I mean, like, it's much more fun to watch this when the market is actually moving. So come back next time, and hopefully we can all get some good plays together. But I appreciate you being here. Hit a like if you want to support the stream. Appreciate it. And have a good weekend. See y'all soon.